Hello everyone, I'm Lindsey, ARCICRB here at Newstart Canada. Today I want to talk about the parents-grandparents sponsorship application. Now, how the family size is calculating these type of applications. So the financial requirement for these type of application is for the sponsor to meet minimum necessary income for the 3 years preceding the application. And this requirement is LICO plus 30%, so low income cutoff. Now, it looks pretty straightforward if you look at the RCC's nice little chart right here for the 2024 intake. Say Jim and Pam, a young couple, they want to sponsor Pam's parents. That will make their family a family of 4, and they have to meet this particular requirement. Now, if Jim and Pam, they had a baby in the year of 2023, then for the year 2023, they'll be considered to have a family size of 5 people, and they will have to meet the requirements for that particular year. And this is how RCC view this requirement. Now, this interpretation is brought to challenge recently in a court case. This case was published on the 9th. If you're interested, feel free to look it up. Its neutral citation is 2025 FC 602, Carr versus Canada. In this case, the officer found the sponsor ineligible. He did not meet the MNI requirements for the 3 years prior to the application, based on how the officer calculated the family size. Now, this particular case, the family size of the sponsor actually decreased. So his father passed away, and one of these sisters that was originally included in the application turned 23, and she's no longer eligible to be included as a dependent of the application. The sponsor meets the requirement for sponsoring his mother and the minor sister that can be included as a dependent in this application. However, that's not how the officer calculated their family size. The officer included the father for the years he was still alive, and the sister while she was still eligible to be included in this application. Now, the applicant obviously opposed this view and believed the family size should be decided at the time of the application, because obviously he cannot sponsor the deceased father or the no longer eligible sister. Now, I'll go into the technical side of the decision. Despite these are all relevant factors, the court found the officer's interpretation of the requirement very concerning. It did not rule out how the requirement should be interpreted, but it did side with the applicant and send the case back for redetermination.